Hello, are we live? Is anybody there? Jump on, give me a wave, so that I know people are here. That'd be great. Anyway, welcome to the Natural Rat live meditation. And really, it was just an idea that I had this morning when I woke up, and I was just thinking about, appreciating the little darlings, the rats and mice who have, given up their lives or been forced to give up their lives over hundreds of years, or the last 150 years anyway, through experimentation for scientific and medical purposes. And, lots of us that are like mums and dads of fancy rats and mice just have that connection with these little rodents and animals that is so special, and we know their personalities, and we can't imagine what it must be like really for these animals to not have that relationship with other humans. But of course there are situations where those relationships are not happening, so the personality or character is being ignored, and the potential relationship that can aspire between humans and rats and mice. So it's really just wanting to create a space where we could come together and meditate and dedicate that in appreciation of the rats and mice who have, been living in bondage and not being able to have the same privileges as many of our fancy rats and mice have today. We spoil them rotten, and quite rightly so. And I guess I just wanted to share just a little bit before we go into the meditation about what my relationship's been like with rats, and how what they've really taught me about life as well, because we see them from the cradle to the grave. They come in as babies, and we see them become little old men and old women, and it's a much quicker process than, say, whether you have a cat or a dog. So the turnover with our lives with our animals is much faster, and so we don't tend to really have them that long. So we go through a process of losing, quite quickly, rather than like with a cat or a dog. So we see them go from cradle to grave very quickly, and so we're kind of grieving a lot more often than a lot of normal pet owners. So I think that the effect that this can maybe have is quite incredible. I think it really increases our appreciation of life, and I know that it's done that for me. Please share in the comments, your own experiences, what you'd like to sort of appreciate about your rats as well, and what they've really taught you, maybe what you've really learned from your rats or mice. So for me, I think one of the biggest things has just been far greater appreciation of life itself, and it's like the physical just comes and goes so quickly, that we see with the rats and mice. So it just really kind of increases our own appreciation for being alive, and really appreciating being in a body and being alive. So I guess that's just kind of something I wanted to share. And I think as well, because I'm on, my interest is sort of spirituality and awakening, and I think that the animals have been great teachers for me as well, and that they've really taught me that we're here to play, and that life should be a kind of joyous thing, and we're not really meant to struggle and strive. So they're connected with that presence and just being and playful. And that's something that I've learned a lot from as well. Also, when they've passed over, I've had sort of psychic experiences. So they've come to me in my dreams, and I've had quite blissful experiences in my dreams, and I've seen maybe one or two of the rats that have passed over just before these kind of blissful experiences happen. So I feel like they bring me gifts. They continue to bring me gifts, and if that's something that you've experienced with your rats, maybe some sort of psychic communication, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. But I think for now we'll just move on to the meditation. So the thing that you can do with this meditation as well is, you're creating a loving space and an energetic space, and so you can have an intention for healing for maybe one of your own rats, or several of them at this time, or any animals that you have. I know some of you might be hopping on that don't have rats, and maybe it's other types of animals. So if you want to, you can dedicate that to those animals as well. Is anybody here? Can you give me a hello in the comments? I'm just not sure if I'm talking to myself here. So it's the first time I've done a Facebook Live, so we'll do the meditation. So just get yourself comfortable and relaxed. You can either sit up or lie down, and just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Just start to breathe. So we're just going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just keep breathing in your own time, just in your own timing. In through the nose and out. I'd just like you to imagine that the energy around your spine has roots, energetic roots, and it's just going all the way down through your legs and into the earth, and just grounding you. And you can breathe in energy from the heavens and imagine it coming down from the heaven through your crown and all the way down through your body like a tube, like an empty tube, light, and then all the way down through your legs and down through the roots into the earth and connecting with the earth's core. So we're just going to breathe in, bringing down the light on the heaven into the crown. And then as you breathe out, just imagine the light going all the way down this column in the middle of your body. Just all the way down your legs and the roots into the earth. And just keep doing this kind of circular breath for a few moments. So in, imagine the light coming down into your crown. And then just breathe it down through the center of your body, all the way through. Down your legs and down the roots of your spine, and connecting with the earth's core. And you can imagine a light at the center of the earth that you're connecting with as you breathe all the way out. So breathing in the light again, down from the heavens, through your crown, and all the way down. And just continue this breathing for a few moments. And I would like you to just invite any of your animal friends. It could be rats, mice, dogs, cats. Just gently invite them into this space. No obligation. They can just come and join if they wish. And the highest intention is just for them to receive whatever it is that they need at this time for their highest good, well-being and balanced health. The energy goes where it's needed. So all is well. And the animals will receive exactly what they need at this time. I'd like you also just to open yourself to inviting the angels or any higher guides that you may feel connection with, or just the energy itself for your own healing and balance. And just be open to receiving whatever it is that you need at this time for your highest well-being. So just keep breathing in that light, down through the crown, all the way down through your legs, connecting with the center of the earth and the energy and the light there. I would like to imagine that this light tube that's been coming down from the heavens through your body and connecting with your animal friends. And just imagine that light now spreading and increasing its intensity. So it's spreading out from your heart center all around your body like an orb. So this orb of light all the way around your body, and it just keeps expanding gently and just growing and moving outwards, moving out of the house that you live in, and reaching your neighbours, your town. It's growing, and this light expanding outwards and reaching all the people, all the animals, and bringing to each exactly what they need to feel good, to feel joy and peace and well-being. And just know that we're all connected, and that my well-being is your well-being, vice versa, and that the love we share with one another and with our animals, and the compassion we have for one another, spreads throughout the world as we open ourselves to it and know that we are all one. So you might want to also see our animal friends in the healthiest form that you know them to be, even if there's an ailment at the moment. Just see them as you remember them in their most healthy, natural state of vibrancy. And now you're just going to thank your animal friends for joining all of us here in this healing space. Just allow them to leave the circle, the energy space, and go where they wish to go. Just going to send a final burst of love and light to all the animals in the world, all around, especially those who are in captivity. We just want to send our love and light to all and extend that compassionate intention to all humans around the world so that they may awaken to feeling that loving connection with all of life and respecting it. Sending out waves of peace all across the world, beyond this earth, and out into the universe, to all the other worlds out there. And just come back to your own body and breathing in the light again through the crown. Just take a few more deep breaths. And then down, connecting through the earth to the core. Just allow all your tensions to dissolve and be resolved in the light and energy space of this meditation. And just know that you are supported and loved, and can ask and reach out for help at any time. Just ask and trust that you are being helped and that you are being guided. Your highest good. And just take a few more deep, cleansing, relaxing breaths. And start to feel your body. Just move your fingers and get a sense of being in the room again. Back in the room. Just calling all your own energy to your center, to your heart. And then when you're ready, you can just open your eyes. And I just want to thank you for joining, and thank you for joining me in appreciating all the little ones around the world for their service and for everything that they're doing, and the lives that they have to sacrifice. And just remember that you can do this meditation anytime. Your own rats, mice, and animals, and just extend that heart energy that you have inside of you, and they will feel it. And you will also benefit from it as well. So just sending you lots of peace, love, and light. Be well, and thank you.